And before you all go, I have just, I would like to present someone who I think would be a very instrumental person that would just take a few moments of your time. His name is Don Sizzle. He is a survivor of suicide, and I just want him to just tell you a brief story of his story. Don, if you can give him a warm welcome, please.
Good morning, everybody. Apologize for being late. But, you know, I'm here for two reasons. And, you know, the first reason is, you know, my life was spared by God. And, you know, my second reason is, you know, I support the suicide awareness. December 31st, 1991, you know, I attempted suicide. And I laid up in the trauma center at, you know, Martin Luther King Hospital. And, you know, the people that did care about me, you know, they called to the hospital. They said I wouldn't make it. And originally people used to call Martin Luther King Hospital Killer King, but, you know, I call it Lifesaver because they saved my life. And, you know, suicide is a serious thing that a lot of people got to, you know, pay attention to, as well as they have infomercials about talk to your kids about sex. You know, my infomercial is talk to your kids about suicide. Because if you don't know what's going on in your kid's mind or people around you, because most of the time, like me, myself, I wouldn't talk to nobody. You know, I just let the anger build up and build up. I was homeless at the time. I was 22. You know, I was abandoned at 18 months, grew up in a foster home and was kicked out. So I feel like I had no family. So it got to the point to where, you know, I feel like I just couldn't take it no more. A lot of people say, well, it's not that serious. And I'm here to tell you it is that serious. Because I remember when I was young, I used to hear about suicide, and I'd be like, man, that's dumb, man. Why would somebody want to kill themselves? Until one day I found the gun in my hand and, you know, chose to take my own life. You know, but now I'm here to support, you know, any movements, anybody that's, you know, trying to prevent it. You most definitely got my support. You know, I'm willing to come out and, you know, speak or whatever y'all need me to do. But again, I say, you know, talk to your kids. You know what I mean? Sit them down and ask them what's on their minds. Because you never know what's on a youngster mind until you actually sit them down and, you know, explain it to them as well as you explain them anything else to them. You know, talk to them. You know, talk to your peoples. Know what's going on, you know. Because if you don't, then once it's too late, then, you know, you're feeling like, wow. I never knew this, because you never took the time to just, you know, sit them down and, you know, tell them to express themselves or ask them about suicide. Like, how do you feel in life? Is it problems going on in your mind, or is it anything we need to talk about? So, you know, I'm not going to hold y'all long, but I just want to share that with y'all, and I appreciate y'all inviting me out, and thank y'all.